Good morning, folks. My name's Rachel Nabude. Today's topic is entitled A Record of Good Deeds. Is continuing with relationship development, and the Luganda proverb that I'm basing this discussion is called Okwagala, kulya magezi. Translated, love feeds on creativity, or if you like, wisdom. The productivity of physical and liquid capital in any institution is entirely dependent on the competencies of its key human resources. The value of a human resource can be increased or decreased based on the vested interest of other human resources above, below, or alongside it. But no one has much power to add or depreciate self-worth as their source of love, respect, and inspiration. The words from this single source of emotional power can make or break a human resource regardless of how much support it has in physical and liquid form. Two of the key factors that increase human resource value are health and education. You will notice that both factors are connected to the mind. A mentally healthy person is an asset to an institution, whereas the opposite is a liability to themselves, the institution, and all that they may represent. In a marital situation or in a relationship situation, the key human resources are the two partners. Their mental health fitness will therefore determine the productivity of other resources within that relationship, including children, physical, and liquid cash. You have heard of women going on a shopping spree therapy, not because they need new clothes, but because they are emotionally unbalanced, or a man spending a fortune on a brand new motor just to feel they are a master of something. Money is often wasted on items that sit in cupboards for years. In other instances, on dogs in casino halls, whereas all the spender needs is someone they love and respect to remind them of how relevant, successful, and productive they are. Many accidents have come about because of emotional imbalances that develop over time due to the depreciation of value of human resources in relationships. How do you regain or add to this value? You may know that medical practitioners encourage parents to keep a record of key developmental events of their children: first words, a smile, a step, until a time when all expectations become a way of life for that child. You may also know that children become what their parents prophesy upon them. Through compliments at significant moments in their lives, parents mold their children into a future designed for them. Even when they are not doing well, a good parent will always find something kind to say about their children's mess at critical moments to refocus them onto their life expectations. The only way parents achieve this is by paying attention to their children's movement and actions and having a chronological mental record of their successes. When children fall and hurt themselves, for example, a parent looks down to lift them up and remind them of how brave they are as they pull the dangling skin off their scraped knee and reward them with treats amidst a torrent of tears. How about a spouse? How do you deal with their mess? Do you keep a genuine mental chronological record of their love labors and personal achievements? If you do, it is a sacred emotional intelligence resource that can be used at critical times of theirs and your need. Many times your spouse may fall and hurt themselves emotionally in their pursuit for success and happiness. They may become low-spirited because of the negative thoughts floating around in their mind due to yesterday, today, or tomorrow's unmet expectations. These thoughts not only control their life, but also of those around them. Their fall not only hurt them, but even those around them. In a relationship, the impact of these forces and emotions involved can intensify, especially when there are children in the relationship, when attention that was once given to you is inevitably diverted onto the others in the relationship. It is very difficult to remember the virtues of another person when faced with their bad feelings, especially when you have been hurt by their actions. But as children need encouragement to grow, so do spouses need each other's genuine compliments to grow in trust, confidence, and become competent in their relationship. Compliments are emotional gifts without any financial investment from the giver. Compliments have no price tag. Their value is only known to the receiver. Complimenting each other's strength in a relationship will sharpen that very trait, while the return on investment for the giver is immeasurable. It is a fact that most relationships begin through compliments, and yet many forget to apply this art of giving beyond marriage vows. Genuine compliments help to distract the receiver from their negative thoughts to the good of their life. Compliments to a spouse does not only benefit the receiver, but has a positive ripple effect in the lives of the children witnessing an act of kindness. It builds your spouse's self-esteem, especially during the time when they are feeling disappointed about a situation resulting from their weakness. By complimenting them, you remove their fear of rejection and "I am a failure" feeling. At times, it might be difficult to compliment someone you would rather slap really hard. The only way to be effective at this art is to have a mental record of their strength and achievements at your fingertips, so you can pull one out at the right time, reminding them how proud of them you were when they achieved a certain accolade in the past, and how they can overcome the current setback by applying one of their unique abilities is an emotional gift. It demonstrates that you value them as a key human resource to your relationship. Remember, everyone wants to feel unique without being compared to anyone else. Physical appearance and inner beauty is one aspect of your spouse that you can pick on. You can remind them about those attributes of their life that make them stand out. This can also be a third-party compliment from a peer. XY said they enjoyed your ABC. This would immediately redirect their energy from self-pity towards their contribution in other people's lives outside your relationship. Ensure that this third-party compliment can be validated and not a mere fabrication to get them out quickly. Have a daily record of their strength and how it adds value to yours and diminishes theirs and your weakness. It could be something they accomplished for themselves, others, an act of kindness, something that made you feel happy. When such compliments are given, they will feel reassured. They will know that you are paying them attention, investing in their well-being, and this will increase their effort towards that which empowers them and grow your relationship in a positive direction. Reminding them that they are better than they are feeling right then, backed up with evidence of their virtues, will qualify your knowledge about your spouse and build their trust in your advice. It will provide them with an alternative thought and evoke a positive feeling within them. It will change the atmosphere around you and within the family. Using a past achievement shows that you are in tune with what they care about. This can boost their brain power and spark creativity to do more, confident that you have their back. Add value to your spouse's emotional fitness and increase your relationship productivity. By raising your spouse's self-esteem, you create opportunities for you to be loved even the more, which in turn increases your creativity. One compliment a day, even a week, can reap you benefits for the rest of your life. Use them often. Love feeds on creativity.